All right, folks, it's day 2. We are out here again today. If you've watched the previous video, you'll know that I came out with the Deus 2 and found some targets on a spot that I'd hit really hard with another machine. And I've had it out here with 11-inch coil, 6-inch coil, nearly every different mode you could put it in except for gold prospecting mode. So I've got 7 or 8 targets here identified. I don't think there's anything really good. They're all mid conductors, you know. But I want to see, you know, how they sound on the Equinox, would I have dug them on the Equinox, and we'll go from there. So I got the first one here. I got the Deus 2 powered up there, and it is on my version of sensitive full tones. And I got the Equinox over there. So we'll check this first target out, dig it up, see what we got. Let's see. I may want to turn the sensitivity down just a little bit. 93. Okay, we'll leave it there. That's where I saved it last. So she was just bouncing around on the ground there. So. There's their target. It's a little scratchy. Somebody had said I wouldn't dig those scratchy tones. Like I say, I'm not saying this is a silver coin, but I want to see what it is and compare the two numbers, because I know I'm a Equinox user and I had learned to love the machine. But I had to try this Deus 2, and I'm sure there's some people out there like me that want to see the difference between the two machines. So see how Equinox does on it. I'm running a customized version of Field 2. We can kind of go through the settings a little bit if we want to. Let's see, there's my frequency scan, ground balance. Volume's wide open, got a little threshold going on, 50 tones. There's my discrimination. FE is at 0. Recovery speed of 3. So I'll go back into that, and we should have F2 at 0 as well. So no iron bias running here. And it's the way I really come up with it. Now I do have some custom tone breaks and stuff going on in there, but all right, so we're bouncing from 7 to 12. She settles in on 10 this direction, 9, 10, it was settled in. All right, I'm not gonna bore you guys with digging it up, but there's my little, I had it marked with that little stem sticking up, so I'm gonna dig it up, we'll see what we got. I'll be right back. All right, so we got the plug popped out, and the first thing I noticed that when I popped it out, you see what's right there on the top? Iron. But both the machines are telling me that the target is right over here. So I move that iron out of the way, and I can take this Equinox, sweep it. We're 9 out of the hole. Maybe we won't get into this silent EMI problem that everybody else has been having. So here we go, Deus 2. $56. Probably gonna be an iron, like an overall button or something, if I had to guess. Most of the stuff that I found on this site has been late 1800s, but I have found some Civil War relics right here as well. So let's see if we can get it out of there. I don't have my little digger with me, so we'll poke around in it like Now there is more iron in there, I know. Oh, there it is. So I'm thinking that that is a 12 gauge shotgun shell head stamp. I've probably dug a couple hundred of them out here, but I know for a fact that I have swung over that target multiple times with that Equinox. But hey, it hurt it too. So this ground is really saturated right now. We've gotten about 8 inches of rain this week, so don't know if that's beneficial. I know it is, but don't know if that's the reason why I'm kind of hearing more more targets now. But we'll move on to the next. My cat is my daughter's cat. It's climbed up on my back. Hey girl, she's just loving on me. So, all right, let's move on to the next one, see what we got. All right, so we're here at the next target. We are here at the next target. Got my stick sticking up. Here comes my cat. This one, like I say, it's squeaky too, but there's definitely a non-ferrous target there in this screen. I just can't get it where you guys can see it. I'm getting 60s, 70s, 56, so I'm thinking it's probably the same. Oh, same thing, probably another 12 gauge head stamp. We call them Georgia buttons of the 12th Regiment. All right, so here's the Equinox, same target. 10. So keep in mind that is 50 tones. I'm running 50 tones right there. We get an 11 out of it every now and then. So I was saying earlier that I had tone breaks adjusted. And the reason why we do that, a buddy of mine put me on to that, is that sometimes in these farm fields, the fertilizer and stuff like that, if you want to find cuff size buttons from the Civil War and they've been in that fertilizer, you need to be digging 10s. That's just the long and short of it. I mean, you're going to dig some shotgun shell head stamps, but if you're not digging 10s, you're not going to be digging little cuff buttons. So we'll go dig this one up, see what we got, and we'll be right back. All right, target number 2. It ran from me, but I did find it. It was actually right in here. I had to take several shovels out of there. And another 12th of Georgia. That is a new club. I can see the star around the primer, so nothing new for me, but we'll keep going on to the next one. All right, let's try another one. Equinox, Deus 2 found target. So I'm getting like 15 way up above. 15, 17. So to me, Equinox is telling me iron. It's a big piece of iron, you know, depending on where you're at. It may be something you want to dig. Let's see what Deus 2 got to say about it. I just can't get where y'all can see that screen. 48. There's a 70 locked in. 71, 68. Let's dig it. All right, pop the plug out. It's a big old nasty mess, but It's right there on top of the ground, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a 12th of Georgia button. Let me get it where y'all can see it. Sorry about that. Yep, that's what it is. Another shotgun shell head stamp. So, hey, it's a non-ferrous target that I know I have swung that Equinox over dozens of times. Now, it hurt it again today. So, is it just the ground conditions? I don't know. But I do know this, that this site has produced a Confederate sword wreath that I think the tongue is out here for. So I'm digging these. I'm digging every one of these that I hear, because it might be that CS that goes in my Confederate wreath broken off. So that's what we're out here doing. We're digging non-ferrous in a iron infested site and comparing two machines. So y'all stick with me. We'll do another one. All right, folks, made it to the next target. There's another stick, got it marked with. It's a 9. And something jumping up into the 30s and stuff like it's falsing. So you got 38, 9, 10. 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10. Let's get to death. Can y'all see that? 63, 62, 63, 49. So right here, within a foot or so of where I found this target, I dug a general service button and a pinky ring. So, I mean, there's good stuff out here. I just think I done about dug it all. We get through with this little shootout comparison video thing here. I've got some mini balls and coat size buttons and things buried in my yard. I'll show you the difference in the depths of the two machines with the both 11-inch coils. But yeah, stick around. We're gonna dig this one up, see what we got. All right, folks, here's our last target. I think it is a piece of a modern bullet jacket laying right on top of the ground. I could have found it with my pinpointer if I'd just got it out. So, all right, we got a couple more. Y'all stick around. Cat. Y'all see this cat? Look at this crazy cat. You won't be on YouTube. That's what it is. You won't be on YouTube. Quit. You're tearing up my jacket. You're tearing up my jacket. All right, folks, this will probably be the last one. Battery's getting low on my phone here, so. And this one here looks to be a pretty good one. I don't know, let's see if we can get it where y'all can see the screen there. I was getting a 88, 90, 94, 96, 99, 97. But pretty much only one way. I got my stick in the way now, but she's a one-way signal. 78, so 93. It's all over the place, but it's beeping. So it's letting us know something's there. So let's see what it is. I have not swung the Equinox on this target yet. Not too bad. Let's dig it. See what we got. All right, last hole, and I think that was our target. A little iron strip, and it's got some little brass rivets or something in it. Got that was in the hole. There's pieces of brick in the hole. There was a a bent nail in the hole, a straight piece of nail. And this site, you can sit and dig that stuff right there, those pieces of iron, until you blue in the face with your pin pointer in that hole. I mean, it's that much iron out here. So you, like I say, you can just keep sticking your pin pointer in the hole and keep digging little pieces of iron like that. It's literally everywhere. So I hope y'all learned something from it. I'm sure we'll be back out here again. You know, if you want to see kind of the difference, what it seems like swinging this Deus on this site. I'm getting some squeaks from the faucing, but nothing real annoying, you know. And I've got the iron volume turned down so that it sounds like that. Walk back over here and grab that Equinox and just let you hear what that same little walk sounds like. Again, no iron bias, so that's probably where all these little blips and stuff are coming from. We'll turn the horseshoe on. You hear all those nails? So a lot more chatter, a lot more noise from this Equinox on the same site, especially without the horseshoe on, you know. Get a little high blip in there every now and then. And I did have to frequency scan this machine just a minute ago because it got to where I couldn't hear anything. So, you know, I just set that machine down, that Equinox down. Get a little squeak in there, but nowhere near as much background noise as that Equinox. And I think it's going to help you to isolate some targets. So far, I'm liking what I see. Y'all stick around. We'll do some real relic hunting on a site that I hadn't pounded, and maybe dig some good stuff next time. So, hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, stick around. We'll do a little relic hunting together, learn this machine together. And I know some of you guys are waiting to get yours over here, and they should be coming. So let's dig some relics.